Okay. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from Group 9, Section 5. We'll introduce to you guys how can Maqasid Shariah contribution to the development of the country. Maqasid Shariah established in early Islamic scholar to maintain human dignity and upholding justice. This goal is to protect faith, life, akal, lineage and wealth. All the elements mentioned earlier are very fundamental in infrastructure development. SDG that related to this topic is SDG, number 1, which is no poverty. Maqasid Shariah emphasizes the protection of life and wealth, supporting the infrastructure project that aim to reduce poverty by providing basic needs like clean water, housing and healthy care. Maqasid Shariah is also a strong emphasis on protection wealth, which is related to both economic stability and the ability to improve living standard. The infrastructure project allow communities access to clean water, affordable housing, stable energy, enable community to care for the most basic need and affordable costs. While the development is a procedure that involves improving the quality of life, increasing the job possibility and promoting social justice. Regional define of development have frequently concentrated on economic emphasis on the importance of the human well-being, environment, sustainability, and social unity. So basically, the relationship between development, economy, and Maqasid Shariah are very important and connected. This is because without development in a certain country, a lot of problems will arise and increase from time to time. So in this video, there are a lot of issues and questions that we will discuss. Wait, I see my friend over there. Let's go. Hi Tia, now your turn.
So now, I want to share insights from the article by Yunus et al. To answer how does the application of Maqasid Shariah can be integrated into governance framework. In this article, the author explained the principles and application of Maqasid Shariah into governance practices, specifically in Malaysia. So what is ethical governance? Ethical governance is all about decision making that guided by moral values. As the author points out, it is just not about following the rules, but it is about creating a transparency, accountability and social responsibilities. The framework of Maqasid Shariah comprises of 5 key objectives. This includes the preservation of deen, which encourage spiritual well-being and ethical consideration in decision making. Next, the preservation of life, focusing on protecting human life while safeguarding the environment and public health. Next, the preservation of intellect promotes education, creativity, and freedom of thoughts. Additionally, the preservation of lineage supports families, sustainable development, and community welfare. Lastly, the preservation of wealth advocates fair business practices, anti-corruption efforts, and responsible resource management. These principles aims to establish a governance structure that are just, fair, and sustainable. Next, in this article, Yunus et al. Also highlighted the examples of how these principles of Maqasid Shariah can be integrated into Malaysian governance. Firstly, in public policy, initiatives like the new economic model ensures fair wealth distribution and long-term societal welfare. Next, corporate governance integrate Islamic ethics into corporate social responsibility, benefit communities and protecting environment. Next, in strategic management context, organizations like Bank Negara Malaysia use Sharia governance into their practices to align with the ethical goals. And lastly, the integrity initiative like the National Integrity Plan promotes transparency and reduce corruption while improving public trust. So to conclude, the integration of Maqasid Shariah into governance frameworks not only solve problems, but it fosters trust, fairness, and sustainability. As Yunus et al. Explained, this approach fits well with the cultural value. It strikes a balance between social justice, environmental care, and economic growth. Now I will pass the mic to someone who wears peda.
Thanks a lot, Tia. Now, I will discuss how the principles of Maqasid Shariah are implemented in developing Islamic economic policies from the article published by Karimullah. These principles help in shaping policies that promote fairness, sustainable and societal welfare. Firstly, Islamic financial systems are structured to align with Hifzul Din and Hifzul Mal by eliminating riba or interest, which is prohibited in Islam. Instead, profit sharing models like Mudarabah and Musyarakah ensure fairness and equitable wealth distributions. Apart from that, to promote social justice, policies implement tools like zakat, a wealth tax is collected and distributed to support the needy. This ensures an equitable distribution of resources and support Hifzul Nasab by improving access to education, healthcare, and economic opportunities for all. Furthermore, environmental sustainability is emphasized through regulations and encouraging eco-friendly business practice and aligning with Hifzul Akal. Governments play a crucial role in preventing environmental harms by enforcing ethical resources management. Additionally, economic empowerment is also the key. Support for small and medium enterprise, investment in Islamic economy educations, and job creations help communities thrive and adapt to global economic changes. These efforts support both Hifzul Akal and Hifzul Nasar. Lastly, strict Shariah standards ensure ethical compliance in financial products and services. By fostering collaboration between government, financial institutions, and civil society, policies can sustain long-term economic growth. In conclusion, Maqasid al-Shariah principles guide Islamic economic policies toward fairness, sustainability, and holistic development. They help build a moral framework for developing an equitable, ethical, and sustainable economies.
Next, I will be discussing about the role of Wakaf and Zakat in achieving economic sustainability through Maqasid. In today's rapidly changing world, achieving sustainable economic development is a challenge that many societies face. But what if ancient principles could guide us towards a more balanced future? Enter Maqasid al-Shariah, the Islamic framework that integrates spiritual well-being with economic stability. Maqasid al-Shariah focuses on protecting key aspects of life, religion, intellect, wealth, lineage, and the environment. By promoting ethical financial practices and social justice, it ensures that wealth is distributed fairly and resources are used responsibly. Key tools like Zakat and Wakaf play a crucial role. Zakat is a mandatory almsgiving, helps reduce poverty and support the needy, while Wakaf is a voluntary endowment, funds long-term projects like schools and hospitals, fostering community development. Maqasid al-Shariah offers a holistic approach to sustainable development, combining economic prosperity with ethical responsibility. By following this principle, we can build a just and balanced society for future generations.
Okay, so in my question,
Wait! Give back the mic. You are not our Aiman. No. Where is Aiman? Just now did intro.
Are you looking for someone?
I am looking for you, bro.
Okay.
Take this mic.
Okay, now moving to me on how can Maqasid Sharia principle ensure balance between economic growth and environmental development. So basically, according to Hajjani 2024, majority of the nation around the globe are very desire to have a great development compared to the other country. They will do anything in order for them to achieve that goal. However, in the process of fulfilling this wish, they are really forgotten about the economic condition that are rotten from time to time. So that's why Harjuni 2024 will give us several suggestions on how to overcome this problem. First of all, Harjuni 2024 suggests to do a green economic in any country. This is because for them, it will boost the economic growth without giving harm to the environmental condition. In this model, the market will be placed for socializing, political view and friendship instead of the goods and money. Having all these features, Harjuni 2024 identified that elements in Maqasid Sharia such as wealth, life and lineage are protected since it contributes to the lively and comfortable world. Second one, Harjuni 2024 also recommend to apply environmental faith in economic transaction. This is because this principle will give a limitation on how women can use natural resources to manage the economy. So it will prevent large exploration and technological advancement that may lead to the destruction of nature. Apart from that, this principle also balancing the needs and want of the expenditure. This principle will structure human needs according to the human ability. So there will be no extravagance in everything such as consumption, trading and management. So in that shell, Harjuni 2034 realized that economics, development and environment are very connected and complementary with each other. As a human being and full creation of Allah, people must act a primary actor in both carry out the economic, at the same time maintaining the environment. Now your turn.
oh, sorry, stomach ache just now.
Okay, bro.
Okay, let's go.
Now, I'm gonna share with you guys how the Wakaf framework helps in building infrastructure development. As we know that Wakaf is an Islamic endowment system that allows people to give out their property for the public use. Let me deep dive a little bit on what I have reviewed from the two articles. Firstly, Wakaf is a system that aligns with both Maqasid Sharia and also the Sustainable Development Goals. However, it is not directly aligned. Let me explain a little bit. The Wakaf system obviously complies with the Maqasid Shariah. Wakaf complies with the protection of wealth by preserving the wealth for the public's usage. The actual direct linkage is between the Maqasid and SDGs. When you dig deep, there are actually many similarities that chases towards the same goal, but the SDG does not include any sort of spiritual aspects. Next, how can we actually apply Wakaf in the modern era, especially in building a good infrastructure? For example, Wakaf in Malaysia are invested in stocks and real estate, therefore creating large extra revenue. But interestingly enough, there is a new Wakaf framework that is called temporary Wakaf that is seemingly making its way through the modern era. And yes, by temporary it means the property is given, not meant to be given permanently. It acts as an incentive for the Wakaf givers to do Wakaf, serving the public first for a specified time and then getting back their property afterwards. This helps to hasten the funds needed for projects which includes infrastructure development. I think I need to go to the toilet back. Wait ah.
Lastly, I will be discuss about Maqasid Shariah principles, specifically in protection of life can enhance work environment. The Maqasid Shariah principle of protection of life can focus on safeguarding physical, mental, and spiritual health. In the workplace, this to creating environment that ensures safety, privacy, and overall well-being. To apply this, workplace must consider factors like sustainable materials, quality indoor air, and safety features. Open office layout can promote productivity, but privacy must be prioritized to protect employee dignity. Visual comfort is proper lighting and glare reduction, such as through shading device and truthful furniture arrangement reduce eye strain and increase focus. Next, acoustic comfort is about to reduce noise distraction through sound-absorbing materials, and effective office layout help maintaining focus, protect confidentiality, and safeguard employees' mental health. By combining both, workplace can embody the Maqasid Shariah principle of hifz and naf, protecting life and dignity in all aspects. Integrating Maqasid Shariah in workplace not only foster a productive environment, but also align with the ethical and spiritual obligation of Islamic value.
To this work, achieving inclusive, ethical, and sustainable progress requires innovative solutions. One effective approach for developing nations is integrating Maqasid Shariah into infrastructure development. These higher goals of Islamic law focus on preserving faith, life, intellect, lineage, and wealth. This approach addresses key social challenges while promoting justice, equity, and human dignity. By aligning infrastructure projects with ethical principles and prioritizing welfare for those in need, nation can ensure sustainable development that benefits society as a whole. Maqasid Shariah also align with the Global Sustainable Development Goals, focusing on poverty reduction, improving healthcare and education, also building sustainable communities. By balancing economic growth with moral and spiritual values, this framework offers a pathway to social justice and environmentally conscious progress, measuring success not just in financial terms but in the dignity and well-being of every citizen. That's all from us. Thank you everyone.
Bye.